present. Councilmember Hager, Murphy, and O'Connell are not present. Councilmember Parker is present. Vice Chair Rutherford is present. Councilmember Sepulveda is not present. Councilmember Toombs is present. Councilmember Van Reese is not, and Councilmember Welsh is present. So that gives us 6, which is enough to proceed. We do have a lengthy agenda. All but 3 items I have on consent. The 3 items that I have that are not on consent are items number 18, which is by Councilmember Robertson Pulley, and Councilmember Pulley's here. Item number 20, and that one is a disapproved item. Item number 20, Ordinance BL 2023-1708 by Councilmember Toombs. Councilmember Toombs has a proposed substitute. And then the other item is item number 37, BL 2023-1728 by Councilmember Hancock, which has a substitute. Other than that, does anyone have any item that needs to come off our agenda at this time? Councilmember Toombs. Go ahead.
24 and 26, I'm gonna need to defer those.
Will it be a 1 meeting deferral?
No, to the second meeting in April.
So 24 and 26, you said? They're both deferred second meeting in April?
Yes.
I'll put them on consent, but just for that deferral.
Okay.
$33. Oh, yeah, sorry about that. 33. Okay, so anything else? All right, so I will begin. So the items that are not on consent are 18, 20, 33, and 37. So I will begin reading all of these captions. Beginning with resolutions, item number 1, Resolution RS 2023-2065, sponsored Councilmembers Roten and Withers, approves an intergovernmental license agreement between Metro by and through General Services and the Department of Safety and Homeland Security for parking spaces located at 5224 Hickory Hollow Parkway. Item number 2, Resolution RS 2023-2076, the sponsors are Councilmembers Withers and Pulley, authorizes Magnolia Woodland LLC to construct and install an aerial encroachment at 1000 Woodland Street. Moving on to bills on second reading, item number 3, Ordinance BL 2023-1744, sponsors of Councilmembers O'Connell, Roten, Withers, and others, approves a greenway conservation easement on certain property located at 801 12th Avenue North. Item number 4, Ordinance BL 2023-1745, the sponsors are Councilmembers Swope, Roten, Withers, and Pulley, authorizes the Director of Public Property or designee to donate to the state of Tennessee via quitclaim deeds real property consisting of approximately 0.136 acres located at 6681 Nolensville Pike and 6655 Nolensville Pike for use in construction at State Route 11, USA 31A, Nolensville Road from south of Burkett Road near State Route 254, Old Hickory Boulevard. State project number 19028-2242-14 and federal project number NH-11. Item number 5, Ordinance BL 2023-1746, the sponsors of Councilmembers Taylor, Withers, and Pulley, authorizes Metro government to abandon existing public water main and accept new public water main for 2 properties located at 2309 and 2315 Clifton Avenue, also known as Clifton Triangle. Item number 6, Ordinance BL 2023-1747, the sponsors of Councilmembers Gamble, Withers, and Pulley, authorizes Metro government to accept new public water and sanitary sewer mains, fire hydrant assemblies, sanitary sewer manholes, and easements for property located at Brick Church Pike, unnumbered, also known as Brick Church Pike subdivision. Item number 7, Ordinance BL 2023-1748, the sponsors are Councilmembers Taylor, Withers, and Pulley, authorizes Metro government to abandon an existing public utility easement for property located at 1702 17th Avenue North. Item number 8, Ordinance BL 2023-1749, the sponsors are Councilmembers Rutherford, Withers, and Pulley, authorizes Metro government to accept a new public sanitary sewer force main and easement for property located at 6785A Sunnybrook Drive. Item number 9, Ordinance Bill 2023-1750. The sponsors are Councilmembers Hancock, Withers, and Pulley. Authorizes Metro government to accept new public sanitary sewer mains, sanitary sewer manholes, and easements for 3 properties located at 1145 and 1201 Neil Lisbon Road and Neil Lisbon Road unnumbered, also known as Fox Valley Phase 2. Item number 10, Ordinance Bill 2023-1751. The sponsors are Councilmembers Hancock, Withers, and Pulley. Authorizes Metro government to accept new public sanitary sewer mains, sanitary sewer manholes, and easements for property located at 1201 Neely Spin Road, also known as Fox Valley Phase 3. Item number 11, Ordinance Bill 2023-1752. The sponsors are Councilmembers O'Connell, Withers, and Pulley. Authorizes Metro government to abandon existing public combination and sanitary sewer mains and sanitary sewer manholes and to accept new public sanitary sewer main and sanitary sewer manholes for property located at 915 Division Street, also known as Society, Nashville. Item number 12, Ordinance Bill 2023-1753. The sponsors are Councilmembers Taylor, Withers, and Pulley. Authorizes Metro government to accept new public water main for property located at 5 City Boulevard. Item number 13, Ordinance Bill 2023-1754. The sponsors are Councilmembers Swope, Withers, and Pulley. Authorizes Metro government to accept new public water and sanitary sewer mains, fire hydrant assembly, sanitary sewer manholes, and easements for 2 properties located at 5978 and 5984 Edmondson Pike. Item number 14, Ordinance Bill 2023-1755. The sponsors are Councilmembers Withers and Pulley. Authorizes Metro government to accept new public water and sanitary sewer mains, fire hydrant assemblies, sanitary sewer manholes, and easements for property located at 6018 Mount View Road, also known as Campbell Crossings Townhomes. Item number 15, Ordinance Bill 2023-1756. The sponsors are Councilmembers Campbell, Withers, and Pulley. Authorizes Metro government to abandon existing public sanitary sewer mains, sanitary sewer manholes, and easements, and to accept new public water and sanitary sewer mains, fire and assembly, sanitary sewer manholes, and easements for 2 properties located at 420 Green Lane and Tisdale Drive, unnumbered, also known as Ridgecrest at Vista Phase 2. Item number 16, Ordinance Bill 2023-1757. The sponsors are Councilmembers Withers and Pulley. Authorizes Metro government to accept new public water and sanitary sewer mains, fire and assemblies, sanitary sewer manholes, and easements for property located at 12474 Old Hickory Boulevard. Moving on to bills on third reading, item number 17, Ordinance Bill 2022-1581. The sponsors are Councilmembers Benedict, Sledge, O'Connell, and others. Amends the Metro Code sections 17.12.040 and 17.28.103 to regulate the location of electric utility meters in residential areas and to amend the requirements for underground utilities for new residential developments. Item number 18, we will revisit. Item number 19, Ordinance Bill 2023-1682. The sponsors, Councilmember Toombs, amends Title 17 of Metro by changing from CL to CL-NS zoning for properties located at 2425 and 2427 Brick Church Pike at the southeast corner of Dennis Drive and Brooklyn Avenue, encompassing 6.09 acres. Item number 20, we will revisit because it has a substitute. Item number 21, Bill 2023-1709. The sponsors, Councilmember Parker, amends the Metro Zoning Code by changing from CS, ORI, and RM20 and RS5 to SP zoning for various properties located west of Gallatin Avenue and north of Douglas Avenue, located within the Nashville Auto Diesel College Institutional Overlay District, encompassing 16.35 acres to permit a mixed-use development. Item number 22, Ordinance Bill 2023-1710 by Councilmember Parker. Applies building materials restrictions to all of that area. Item number 11, Bill 2023-1711 by Councilmember Parker, amends the Metro Zoning Code by canceling the institutional overlay for those properties at the Auto Diesel College campus. Item number 24 by Councilmember Toombs, our Ordinance Bill 2023-1714. This amends the Metro Zoning Code by applying a contextual overlay district to various properties located along either side of Ashland City Highway and surrounding local streets located north of Hydesville Road and south of Hydesdale Lane, zoned RS15 and SP, encompassing 79.91 acres. And this is on consent to defer to the second meeting in April. Item number 25, Ordinance Bill 2023-1715, pardon me, by Councilmember Hauser amends the Metro Zoning Code by amending a specific plan on property located at 7300 Charlotte Pike at the southwest corner of Charlotte Pike and Old Charlotte Pike, zoned SP encompassing 7.35 acres, to permit all uses of CL as well as brewery, agricultural activity, and distiller uses. Item number 26, Ordinance Bill 2023-1717 by Councilmember Toombs amends the Metro Zoning Code by applying a contextual overlay district to various properties located north of Mormon's Arm Road and west of Whites Creek Pike, zoned RS10, RS7.5, and R6, encompassing 208.23 acres. That is on consent to defer to the second meeting in April. Item number 27, Ordinance Bill 2023-1718, sponsors Councilmember Sledge, amends the Metro Zoning Code by changing from IR to MULA-NS zoning for property located at 469 Chestnut. Item number 28, Ordinance Bill 2023-1719, the sponsors are Councilmembers Roberts and Pulley. This amends the Metro Zoning Code by changing from IR to SP zoning for property located at 5901 California Avenue at the southeast corner of 60th Avenue North and California Avenue, encompassing 8.12 acres, to permit a mixed-use development. Item number 29, Ordinance Bill 2023-1720, the sponsors Councilmember Toombs, amends the Metro Zoning Code by changing from OR 20 to CL zoning for property located at 2106 Buena Vista Pike, approximately 290 feet northeast of Clarksville Pike, encompassing 0.14 acres. Item number 30, Ordinance Bill 2023-1721, the sponsors Councilmember Welsh, amends the Metro Zoning Code by changing from RS5 to OR 20 zoning for property located at 2206 Austin Avenue and a portion of property located at 341 and 341C Oriole Avenue at the southeast corner of Oriole and Austin, encompassing 0.18 acres. Item number 31, Ordinance Bill 2023-1722, the sponsors Councilmember Gamble, amends the Metro Zoning Code by applying historic landmark overlay district to property located at 815 Nella Drive. Approximately 450 feet west of the corner of Green Acres Street and Nella Drive Zone RS20, encompassing 0.61 acres. Item number 32, Ordinance Bill 2023-1723, the sponsors Councilmember Gamble, applies materials restrictions to the above property. Item number 33, we will revisit. Item number 34, Ordinance Bill 2023-1725, the sponsors Councilmember Van Rees, amends the Metro Zoning Code by changing from CS to SP zoning for properties located at 3101 and 3105 Dickerson Pike at the northeast corner of Dickerson Pike and Broadmoor Drive, encompassing 9.13 acres, to permit all uses in the MUGA-NS zoning district. Item number 35, Ordinance Bill 2023-1726, that sponsors Councilmember Van Rees, applies building materials restrictions to the above property. Item number 36, Ordinance Bill 2023-1727. The sponsors are Councilmembers Roberts and Pulley. This amends the Metro Zoning Code by changing from R8 to RM15A-NS zoning for properties located at 5705 A and B Robertson Avenue and 5707 A and B Robertson Avenue, approximately 130 feet southeast of Snyder Avenue, encompassing 1.02 acres. Item number 37, we will revisit. Item number 38, BL 2023-1729, the sponsors Councilmember Taylor, amends the Metro Zoning Code by changing from R6 and SP zoning for property located at 1833 Ed Temple Boulevard at the northeast corner of Ed Temple Boulevard and Buchanan Street, encompassing 3.32 acres, to permit a mixed-use development. And item number 39, Ordinance BL 2023-1730, the sponsors Councilmember Taylor, applies building material restrictions to that property. Anything, last call, anything needs to come off consent? If not, I will call on Vice Chair Rutherford for a motion.
Move approval of the consent agenda.
Wonderful, thank you. Do we have a second? Okay, I will second that motion, and all in favor, please say aye. Any opposed, any abstentions? Wonderful. So we will move on to item number 18. This one is Ordinance Bill 2022-1619. The sponsors are Councilmembers Roberts and Pulley. This amends Title 17 of the amends the Metro zoning code by changing from R6 to SP zoning for property located at 6111 Cowden Avenue, approximately 215 feet west of Marcia Avenue, encompassing 0.29 acres, to permit a surface parking lot. This one was disapproved by the Planning Commission, and we do have a letter on each of your desks from Councilmember Roberts. Could I get Councilmember Rutherford to move this item for consideration?
I move approval.
Thank you. Do we have a second? All right, I will second it. Is there any discussion on this item? If not, all in favor, please say aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Okay, so our committee recommendation is 6 in favor, 0 against, 0 abstentions. Next, we'll have item number 20, which is Ordinance Bill 2023-1708. The sponsor is Councilmember Toombs. This amends the Metro zoning code by applying a contextual overlay district to various properties located west of Liberia Street and east of Baptist World Center Drive, zoned RS5, R6, I think it's a typo, but R6A and CN, encompassing 51.06 acres. And Councilmember Toombs, I will recognize you to move your item if you choose, as well as your substitute.
Thank you, Chair. I'd like to move approval of the substitute.
Okay, wonderful. Do I have a second? Wonderful, thank you. Would you describe your substitute for us?
It is correcting a typo, the R66, changing that to R6.
To R6. We had to do a substitute over that? Lord. Okay. Any other discussion on this item? We have a motion that's properly seconded. All in favor, please say aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Okay, so we've recommended your substitute. Would you like to move the bill?
Move approval is substituted.
Wonderful. All in favor, please say aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Our recommendation is 6 in favor, 0 against, 0 abstentions. Next is 33, which is also Councilmember Toombs. This one is Ordinance Bill 2023-1724. This amends the Metro zoning code by changing from CN and CS to MULA zoning for property located at 1211 Brick Church Pike at the northeast corner of Brick Church Pike and Fern Avenue, encompassing 0.94 acres. Councilmember Toombs, you're recognized.
Thank you, Chair. I'd like to move approval of the substitute.
Okay, is there a second? Would you mind describing that for us?
Sure. The substitute restricts the property to up to 29 residential multifamily units.
All right, any other discussion? All in favor, please say aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Would you like to move your bill as substitute?
Move approval is substituted.
Wonderful. Is there a second? Wonderful. All in favor, please say aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? And then our last item is number 37, which is ordinance number BL 2023-1728. The sponsor is Councilmember Hancock. This amends the Metro zoning code by changing from RS40, RS15, and CN to RS80 zoning for various properties located south of Evergreen Trail and Nawakwa Trail on either side of New Lisbon Road, encompassing 1,053.98 acres. And we do have a substitute. Vice Chair Rutherford, would you mind moving that on behalf of Councilmember Taylor? Or I'm sorry, on behalf Councilmember Hancock.
Yeah, motion on the bill.
Wonderful. Is there a second? For the substitute, this removed some properties from owners who wish to be exempted from the downzoning is the purpose of the substitute. So is there any other discussion on the item? All in favor, please say aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Would you mind moving the bill as substituted?
Motion on the bill as substituted.
Wonderful. Thank you. Do we have a second? I'll second it. All in favor, please say aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Wonderful. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate your patience. I know we're running just a few minutes behind. And If there is no other business, I'll declare our committee meeting adjourned so we can move on to the next one. Thank you, everyone.